What would you do with all of that DEI nonsense that's really being forced on companies which are failing massively around the world? BlackRock is incentivizing companies and businesses, and then it's being forced through government, through the World Economic Forum, and looking towards their Agenda 2030 goals, which in effect, Daniel, really at their heart are let's break down the Western world, introduce a kind of Marxist communist system of control of population. And to that end, what country should have a strong military if that's what they want to do, conquer us by stealth? So, what would you do if you were appointed the head of the new military under a newly brave Luxon saying, I'm going to be open with the people of New Zealand and put right these many wrongdoings? What would you do first up in your command?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Liz. Look, this is affecting us across the West. All of the Western militaries are facing the same pressures around DEI being imposed from a political level and then being forced into the military space. And it absolutely just undermines the structure and the cohesion of the military. It reduces morale. What I would do is, of course, we'd remove that. We'd get them back to being war fighting. That's the focus. The military trains for war. They don't train to wave rainbow flags and, like fill diversity quotas and that sort of thing. And so when the focus becomes on that, it reduces people's intent to want to serve that.
And Matt, what would you add to what Daniel said there?
Oh, look, Dan's definitely more qualified to answer that sort of level of question. However, the only thing I would say is the whole DEI agenda really just undermines what the military is meant to be, what it was built up to be, and sadly, it leaves everyone second guessing somebody's position that they don't have faith in. If you've got sailors, soldiers, or airmen in a position, and a commander comes in that appears, whether they are or not, if the perception of that commander is looked upon as they were brought in through either race, gender, hairstyle, whatever you want, it's people. You're gonna have a level of undermining or lack of respect, lack of faith in that commander's ability to do their job.
Explain that more. I get it straight away, but for people who don't understand, these are positions that are earned through hard work, aren't they? And hard dedication to the highest of principles that Dan outlined, aren't they, Matt?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it's just if you take away the notion that people are hired of special privilege, then it completely levels the playing field. And the people that are put in positions of command where you are expected to listen, learn, and take orders from, there is no second guessing because they are there, they have been placed there, and you've got full faith that they're there because they're the best person for the job.